Hey guys, happy Friday. This lesson is for May 8th, and we are going to have a combined science and art activity similar to what we did with our puffy paint experiment with the chemical reactions and being able to create an art activity out of that science activity as well. So today our lesson will take place over two videos. The first video, we're going to actually create our science and art tool. And in the second one, you'll see us using it. So you'll need a few things from around the house. You'll need vinegar, but you won't need that till later. You'll need food coloring, a couple colors, maybe 4 if you have them. You'll need cornstarch. You'll need baking soda, not baking powder, but baking soda. You'll need half a cup of water, make it cold, an ice cube tray, some measuring cups, 1/4 of a cup, and then just a small mixing bowl. So I have been taking Mando for a walk every day, and our family has been going together, and each day we take a walk, we see these really cool creations on the sidewalk. Kids have been making these really amazing like stained glass window designs on the sidewalk. We've even seen parents out there making really cool things. We passed a Minecraft a chalk drawing this morning, so they're really cool. So maybe you're already drawing with chalk at home, but this will kind of take it up the next level, because there's a chemical reaction that takes place with this science and art activity. So the first thing we'll do is let's go ahead and get our cornstarch. So this is crazy messy. So I would get your measuring cup and get about 1/4 of the cornstarch and stick that in there. And then let's see, we have our baking soda. I'm going to get 1/4 of a cup of baking soda as well. Get that in there, level it off. Here we go. Don't get them mixed up. They both look white. Okay, and then we're going to take half a cup of water and pour it in our mixing bowl, and you can actually hear just a little bit of a reaction, kind of a snap, crackle, and pop. And then mix it all up until they both dissolve. So this will take a little while. They'll have to kind of break down. You'll hear it still kind of crackle and pop. It'll turn into like this milky looking liquid. Make sure you really get all the lumps out. You don't want any of the lumps, and it really only takes a few seconds to do. So it'll kind of look like that. It's like milk, if you will. And then take your ice cube tray, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop just a little bit, a couple drops of food coloring. If you're smart, you already have the food coloring in the little tubes. I made my own food coloring. Mando, shh. So just put a little in there, not a ton. We'll do a couple. I'll do blue. You can even mix it if you want. I'll put a little blue and a little green in the next one. Interesting. Let's make a couple so we'll have a few to use. So I actually probably put in more than you need to. It's a little tricky to see. Hopefully you can see it at an angle. I didn't put a ton in. But put a few drops in there, okay? And then carefully take your mixture and pour it into your tray. You fill each one in about half of a cup. I'm sorry, 1/4 of the way full. Ooh, mine is coming quite messy. And then after this, you want to put this in the refrigerator for about 4 to 6 hours. And then the last ingredient you want to pull out is vinegar. You don't need vinegar yet. What you're going to do is when we finally use our chalk, we're going to go outside. We're going to rub the chalk on the sidewalk. We're going to make some pictures, and then we're going to take vinegar and pour it over it. You can either put some in a spray bottle or pour it over it, and that chemical reaction between the baking soda and the vinegar, it's going to react and it's going to bubble up and it'll make your pictures look really cool. So I'll be back with the second part of our video soon. Okay? Talk to you in a little while.